The automotive world has been waiting with excitement for Tesla's 2026 lineup, and now that it's here, it's time to break down everything you need to know about the latest evolution of one of the most disruptive brands in the car industry. Tesla has built its reputation on pushing boundaries in electric vehicle design, technology, and performance, and the 2026 models show exactly how far the company is willing to go to stay ahead of the competition. Today, we are going to take a deep dive into the interior, the exterior, the performance, and of course the pricing strategy that makes Tesla such a hot topic year after year. So buckle up as we explore what the 2026 Tesla really brings to the table and whether it deserves a spot on your radar if you're thinking about upgrading to a new EV this year. Let's begin with the first impression, which always comes from the exterior design. The 2026 Tesla has undergone a series of subtle but impactful refinements compared to its predecessors. The lines are sharper, the aerodynamics are even more refined, and the overall silhouette continues Tesla's tradition of minimalism mixed with futuristic appeal. What immediately catches the eye is the redesigned front fascia. Gone is the slightly dated look of the older generations. Instead, the 2026 version boasts sleeker LED headlamps that stretch toward the sides with a razor-thin profile, giving the car a more aggressive and confident stance on the road. The grille-less nose, typical of Tesla, is more sculpted now, improving airflow and reducing drag. Tesla has always been obsessed with efficiency, and this new design takes that obsession to the next level by delivering a drag coefficient that rivals some of the most aerodynamic supercars. Side-on, you'll notice flush door handles that pop out with a touch, a staple Tesla feature, but now they're integrated with a new biometric recognition system, so the car literally knows when you're approaching and greets you with a subtle lighting animation. The body proportions remain elegant, with a low-sloping roofline that blends into a coupe-like rear, ensuring a sporty yet practical profile. Moving to the back, the taillights have been completely redesigned with a continuous LED light bar running across the tailgate, giving the car a wider and more modern appearance. The rear diffuser has been reshaped not just for style but also for aerodynamics, and you can tell that Tesla has thought about both function and form here. Wheel options have also been expanded, with sizes ranging from 19 inches for efficiency-focused buyers to 22 inches for those who want a bolder statement, each designed to optimize airflow around the tires. Overall, the exterior feels like a refined evolution of Tesla's language, futuristic without being too experimental, elegant yet practical, and most importantly built to maximize range and efficiency. Stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Tesla is where the real transformation becomes obvious. Tesla interiors have always been known for their minimalism, but this time around, the company has taken comfort and luxury to an entirely new level. As soon as you open the doors, which by the way now feature soft close technology, you're greeted by an interior that feels like it belongs in both a luxury lounge and a spaceship. The first thing you notice is the massive 17-inch central display that dominates the dashboard, but in 2026 it comes with an even higher resolution and a frameless floating design that makes it look like it's hovering in place. The responsiveness is faster than ever, thanks to Tesla's upgraded onboard processor that feels more like a gaming computer than a car infotainment system. Every function from climate control to navigation, music, and even entertainment. Streaming runs through this interface, and the new customizable widgets allow drivers to set up the home screen to their exact preferences. For the driver, a secondary 12.3-inch display sits directly behind the steering wheel, providing all essential driving information like speed, range, autopilot status, and navigation prompts in crisp detail. The steering yoke remains an option for those who prefer it, but Tesla has reintroduced a more conventional steering wheel as standard, following customer feedback. Both come with haptic controls and are heated as standard. The materials used throughout the cabin have taken a huge leap forward compared to previous Teslas. Tesla now offers a mix of sustainable vegan leather, recycled fabrics, and genuine wood or aluminum trims depending on the chosen package. The seats are redesigned with improved bolstering and multiple massage functions, making long journeys much more comfortable. Rear passengers are not forgotten either. They now get their own touchscreen mounted at the back of the center console, controlling climate, entertainment, and seat adjustments. Space has always been a strong point for Tesla, and thanks to the flat floor design of the EV platform, legroom and headroom remain generous in both rows. The panoramic glass roof adds to the sense of openness, stretching seamlessly from front to back, now with an advanced tinting system that adjusts automatically to sunlight levels, keeping the cabin cool and glare-free. Ambient lighting has also been added across the cabin, customizable in dozens of colors to suit your mood, giving the interior a truly premium feel at night. Storage is abundant with multiple hidden compartments, a large front trunk or frunk, and rear cargo space that can rival most SUVs, making this Tesla not just futuristic but also highly practical for daily use. Now, let's talk performance, because this is an area where Tesla has always made headlines, and the 2026 models are no exception. Tesla has introduced upgraded electric motors and an even more advanced battery system that pushes the limits of what's possible in an EV today. Depending on the trim you choose, power output ranges from a very respectable 450 horsepower in the base model to well over 1000 horsepower in the high-performance Plaid version. The base model is no slouch, delivering smooth acceleration and a 0 to 60 time of around 4.2 seconds, but the Plaid version is where things get truly insane. With dual or even tri-motor setups, the Plaid can rocket from 0 to 60 in under 2 seconds, making it one of the fastest production cars on the planet. The acceleration feels like being launched in a roller coaster, but what's equally impressive is how refined it all feels. The power delivery is instant yet smooth, the handling has been sharpened thanks to adaptive air suspension, and the low center of gravity provided by the battery pack means the car hugs corners with sports car precision. Tesla has also improved the regenerative braking system, making it more natural and customizable, so drivers can choose between a one-pedal driving experience or a more traditional feel. Range anxiety has always been a talking point with electric vehicles, but Tesla has consistently led the way, and in 2026 they've raised the bar once again. Depending on the configuration, you can expect ranges between 400 and 520 miles on a single charge, which is class-leading and more than enough for long-distance trips. Charging has also become faster and more convenient thanks to the upgraded Supercharger V5 network, which can add up to 200 miles of range in just 10 minutes. Tesla's software continues to be a major advantage, with over-the-air updates that constantly improve performance, add features, and even increase range. Efficiency. Autopilot and full self-driving have also received significant upgrades. While full autonomy is not yet legally available everywhere, the system is now capable of handling a wider range of scenarios, from highway cruising to urban navigation, making daily commutes less stressful and road trips more relaxing. Now, let's move on to the pricing, because Tesla has always walked a fine line between premium positioning and mass market appeal. The 2026 lineup continues this strategy. The base model starts around $49,000, making it competitive with many midsize premium sedans and SUVs. The long-range version, offering extended battery capacity and additional features, will cost around $59,000, while the performance variant comes in closer to $72,000. For those who want the ultimate Tesla experience, the Plaid model sits at the top of the range, priced around $109,000, which, while expensive, is still considered a bargain compared to traditional high-performance supercars that it can easily outperform. Tesla also continues to offer various financing and subscription models, including battery leasing and software subscription plans for full self-driving, making ownership more flexible. So, the big question is, does the 2026 Tesla deliver on its promise to stay ahead of the competition? From the exterior design improvements to the luxurious and high-tech interior, from the mind-bending performance figures to the practical everyday usability with massive range and fast charging, the answer is yes. Tesla proves once again why it remains a leader in the EV industry. The 2026 models show refinement, maturity, and innovation, and while the competition from brands like Mercedes, BMW, and Lucid is getting tougher, Tesla continues to stand out with its unique blend of technology, performance, and brand appeal. For buyers looking for an EV that offers not just transportation but an experience, the 2026 Tesla makes a very strong case. That's our in-depth review of the 2026 Tesla, covering its interior, exterior, performance, and prices. If you're considering making the switch to electric or upgrading your current Tesla, this model might just be the perfect balance of futuristic design, cutting-edge technology, and exhilarating performance.